My lady, it has been almost 4 hours now. Please take a rest and have some tea.
Has it been that long already?
His Majesty has improved greatly. The other ladies saw that he's awake now. They're all at the palace waiting for him. Why didn't your grace go?
With all of them visiting him, I'd rather stay behind and enjoy the quiet and write some scriptures as a prayer for His Majesty. Also, the Crown Prince has been busy with the reform and may not have time to transcribe for His Majesty, so I can help him a little bit.
He is a benevolent man. I know why you want to help him. We all understand. But you have to take care of yourself too. Too much sitting will lead to a stiff neck and back.
You're right. I didn't realize. Until you reminded me. After sitting all that time, I do feel quite a bit stiff. Even as little as 4 hours is a challenge for me. His Highness would have to do this at night. After a long day's labor, it would be even harder for him.
I suggest you take a rest. Why not stretch your limbs and take a break before continuing?
Song Tao, send this sketch to the wardrobe service and ask them to make a cushion with this embroidered on it. I really admire Douzu's embroidery work. Go to his division and ask him to make a double-sided piece for me.
Rumor has it, Master Zhuo is fond of Physician Dou and had him transferred to the wardrobe service.
Oh, is that so?
The dove you're drawing looks so lifelike. I think I've seen it somewhere.
Isn't this the dove that you and His Highness saved, Bower? Jinniang, hold on.
Song Tao, hello. Song Tao, are you heading to the wardrobe service?
Yes. Concubine Wu wants a sofa cushion. She sketched the design herself. I'm glad I met you here. I won't have to go then. Here is the design. Please pass it on to your master for me.
Will do. Does Concubine Wu have any additional requests?
The shape and pattern are shown in the sketch. As for the size, make it large enough for both men and women. By the way, I hear Physician Dou's talent is recognized by Master Zhuo, so he's been transferred. Concubine Wu greatly enjoys Dou's work. He should take the job.
He's broken some rules and was sent to the discipline service. Does Concubine Wu insist on assigning the job to Douzi?
My lady doesn't like to bother anyone, so please just let Master Zhuo decide who should complete it then.
Yes, I'll pass the message. Master, Concubine Wu just sent a maid to ask for a cushion. Concubine Wu likes embroidery of Douzi and hopes Douzi can do this. This is drawn personally by Concubine Wu.
Concubine Wu sketched it herself. It must be very important to her. And she commissioned Douzi to finish it. Which means she thinks much of him, too. None of us here can think of comparing to him. Shame on the wardrobe service.
Master, since Concubine Wu enjoyed Douzi's work, why not have him released from the discipline service? He would certainly be very grateful. Concubine Wu would be happy.
All that will depend on whether he is sensible, and if he is willing to follow every one of my commands. Fine. I'll go there right now and decide if he should continue to live or not. Physician Zhou, how's it coming along? Show me.
Master Zhuo, you must be more patient than that. Pattern sketching takes a lot of time. Tiny mistake may make a big difference. Besides, I'm drawing from memory. I'll need at the very least a fortnight to fill this book.
You don't have a fortnight. And you don't have to fill up the book. Just show me what you have right now. Then I'll decide if you deserve to even live another fortnight. Here's a new sketchbook for you. Each day, I'll come and retrieve your drawings. No exceptions. I don't want any tricks from you.
I can't get out of here without you. I wouldn't dare try to trick you.
Brilliant coloring, unique design, and clever arrangement. These are incredible. Wait a second. That little brat is playing me for a fool. These colors and patterns are used for imperial burial gowns. I'm not honing my skills to please the dead. These are useless. That Dozi is really trying my patience. I've shown him the path to freedom, but he refuses to take it. What am I going to do with him? What are you doing? What? These flowers are beautiful. They're rare in the Imperial Garden. Who told you to cut them?
Master Zhuo, it's a command from Eunuch Pan. In the early winter, he ordered gardeners to transplant the most beautiful peonies to Lady Yang's residence. A few months later, they were in bloom. They were the most beautiful ones of all flowers in the palace. But soon enough, another peony tree had grown, and their blossoms were even more beautiful than the previous ones. Eunuch Pan had boasted to Lady Yang that the peonies of the splendid palace were the most lovely. Not wanting to look foolish, he ordered these peonies to be transplanted to the splendid palace, too. However, the gardeners said that it was not the right time of year for transplanting, and they would likely die. So Eunuch Pan decided that he would like to have those flowers removed. He said, without them to make the others look bad, the peonies at Lady Yang's will still be the most beautiful. So that way, he wouldn't be scolded by her grace.
That Eunuch Pan sure is a clever one. If Dozi refuses to teach him his embroidery techniques, I can just get rid of him. I'll still be the Revered Master Zhuo, the greatest dressmaker in the Imperial Palace. if he's not around.
Physician Do! Physician Do, come here.
What are you here for? Has your master sent you?
I slipped in under the pretense of her sending me. She doesn't know I'm here, so I can't stay long. Physician Do, come here. Physician Do, come here. I have a message for you. I have a friend named Cao Wu. It was Cao Wu's friends, Liuli and Pei Xingjian, who sent me to see you. They asked me to tell you. They're trying their best to find a way to get you out.
Thank you for taking the risk to tell me. Please let them know that I'm eternally grateful for their efforts, for my freedom. This is the Imperial Palace. It won't be easy to help me. Ask them to look after themselves and don't take any risks on my account. Right. I have a favor to ask you. Could you please give the Crown Prince a message? Tell him I have an urgent report and beg His Highness to see me.
Are you mad? His Highness is the successor to the throne. He is above all except His Majesty. How can you, a lowly physician, demand to meet with him? And how can I, a simple maid, talk to him?
Oh man, I'm not mad. It's really critical matter. Please, we must find a solution.
It's definitely out of the question. I could never do anything like that. Hey, one thing comes to mind. Are you a friend of Concubine Wu?
Why are you asking?
Today, Concubine Wu made a sketch and had it sent to the wardrobe service. She said she would like you to make a cushion. I've heard that Concubine Di departed and you made a dress for her. And ever since then, Concubine Wu has had great praise for your skills. So I suppose you two must have some connections. I might be able to relay your situation to Concubine Wu. Perhaps she'd figure out a way to save you.
She's a kind woman and has helped me before. She knows my embroidery skills, but I am nothing but a physician here. I wouldn't think of befriending her, so I don't actually know her. I'd better not bother Concubine Wu. However, I might not have any other opportunity to repay her. So I'll embroider this cushion for her myself. Miss Jinniang, please allow me to finish.
Very well. Concubine Wu has asked specifically for you to do this job. I'll make sure you get to complete it and find a way to get you every single material that you need.
Thank you, Miss Jinniang.
I'm only helping you because my friend Cao Wu has asked me to, so that if he asks, I can say I did it for him. Master, it's so late. Isn't it time to rest? It's just a cushion. It's no big deal. Why don't you leave it to me?
You have so much to learn. It may be a simple cushion, but it's for Concubine Wu. She had gone mostly unnoticed in the palace. But since His Majesty fell ill, besides Lady Yang, she has been patiently waiting hand and foot on him.
I understand now. Why not just hand over this task to me? I'll make sure it gets done properly. And when I have it sent to Concubine Wu, I'll tell her that you had spent restless nights working on it.
Now you get to the point. Jinniang, you should know that in the palace, when I'm treated fairly, our department will be treated fairly too. And that's the only way you, the maids and courtiers, can live in peace.
You have taught me well, Master.
I'm going to bed. I'm getting old. And my body isn't what it used to be.
Sleep well, Master. I'll be back before dawn. All the requirements are listed right there.
Thank you, Jinniang. I think I've seen this before. This isn't your work.
How can you tell that I didn't do it?
The birds you embroider are full of light, like they're flying. But these birds are dull and lifeless. That's it. They were made by the same person.
This was made by my master. I made sure to have her half-finished work assigned to me.
Zhuo Jinniang. It's Zhuo Jinniang. She was the maid who came and asked my mom to modify the Empress's dress. After that, Mother died.
Greetings, Your Grace. The cushion you ordered has been completed. Your Grace, the embroidery is double-sided. The exterior is more colorful, suitable for women, and when it's turned over, the color's more subdued, perfect for men. A desperate dove finds a perch, peace reigns over the land. How very thoughtful. I was thinking of asking Dolce to make it, but I heard he had broken some rules and was jailed recently. Who was the genius maid who made this cushion? Your Grace, Physician Do is currently in prison, but he recalled that he owed you a favor. He begged me to give him the materials to make the cushion. Physician Do created the ingenious design and stitched the masterful embroidery himself. The Crown Prince is in danger. Song Tao Yu Liu, follow me to discipline service. Physician Do, that's all I can do for you. I hope Concubine Wu can save you.
Greetings, Concubine Wu. You must have seen the message I sewed into the cushion.
Physician Do, what did you mean by that message? It sounded serious. You must explain it to me. I want nothing but the truth.
Concubine Wu, it's a long story, but I'll try to make it short. I was out a few days ago, and I bumped into Pei Xingjian of Summon Academy. He had found proof of the Crown Prince's danger, but due to his low position, he had no way to pass on the message to His Highness. When he learned that I was a physician at the palace, he wanted to take the risk to have the message delivered through me to the Crown Prince somehow. But the moment I got back, I was arrested. It's a matter of great importance, but I can only do so much.
You said The person who told you this is Pei Xingjian?
That's right. Do you happen to know him?
There's no time to waste. I need to find His Highness now. That is why I came to you. I know it sounds absolutely absurd. To be honest, I trust Pei Xingjian completely and believe his virtue. The message implies that you're in danger. I must take it seriously. And I hope you'll do the same.
I'm surprised that you know Pei Xingjian.
The Peis have been my family friend, and I have known him since my childhood. To my knowledge, he is a man of discretion and great ability. If he would take such a risk to have such a message delivered, I believe that something serious must have happened.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. If this news had been sent by anyone else, I would have ignored it. But since it's from Pei Xingjian, I believe it.
Master Zhuo, how can I be of assistance this time?
I want you to execute Physician Dou immediately.
He was guilty of leaving the palace without permission, but he has voluntarily returned. He should not be put to death.
Is the money not enough? Then name your price, and I will pay it forward.
Everybody knows I love money, but I also have mon principle. While I lust for money, I don't take lives. I don't care about the situation between you and Physician Dou. It's not my business. You must handle things your way. Then the most I can do is turn a blind eye. But I need to tell you, before it's too late, no trace should be left behind, and I cannot be held accountable in any way.
I understand. Thank you for your advice, Eunuch Pan. This money is a token of my respect. When it's done, more will surely come.
Greetings to you, my lady. What can I do for you on this day?
Come here. Sit down, let's talk. Try this new tea I bought. Jinniang, wait outside and stand guard. I want to talk to Weilian in private. Don't let anyone in. Come sit.
Huh?
What are you afraid of? Sit. I've been thinking a lot these days. What kind of job should I give you at the wardrobe service? Something where you could benefit from your intelligence and advances your career.
Thank you for the promotion, and I'll do anything for you to show my appreciation.
Would you really do anything? Or are you just saying that for my sake? I'm not a person you can easily fool. If you're loyal to me, I'll definitely help you with anything. But if you ever lie to me...
Everyone at the palace bullies me except for you. You've never looked down on me. You've always tolerated me. And now you're promoting me, so that no one would ever bully me again. I'm telling you the truth. I swear my life on it.
Weilian, To show your loyalty, I have an extremely important task for you. Something I would not even entrust Jinniang to do, but I think you might be the one who can relieve my burden.
May I please know what matter is so important?
I need you to commit before I tell you what it is. Once I reveal it, even if you don't want to, you must do it.
I'd risk my life for you, my master.
Very well. I wasn't wrong to believe in you. Once you've finished it, I'll have you transferred to the wardrobe service where you'll be promoted, so no one shall belittle you ever again.
Hey, Guiz. Here's the thing. I may have gotten off on the wrong foot with everyone. So, I'm planning to throw a party to show my respect to everyone. But I'm not sure what you guys like to eat, so...
Oh. Eunuch Sun, like sauced beef, aged spirits. Shunza, like shrimp. And Fuza and I like grilled chicken.
Hey, what about Physician Do?
He likes osmanthus cakes. Oh. Wait, why do you care about him? He's in jail and isn't going anywhere.
Oh, that's right. Silly me. What are you doing here?
Mr. Pei, my master would like to see you about something urgent. He'll be here in a moment. Please wait.
I'm not in the mood today to take any visitors. Come back another day, and I'll entertain him with wine and poems. Tell me who your master is.
Please forgive me, Mr. Pei. I cannot share that with you now.
Pei Xingjian, stop!
Nice to see you, Mr. Nine. This is quite the entrance that you're making.
It is you who sent the message, saying there are important things to discuss. That's obviously why I'm here.
I haven't been drinking, but it seems you've had your fair share.
How dare you? It's your fortune, a Pele scholar. Gets a chance to meet the Crown Prince. You better kneel right now.
The Crown Prince? Greetings, Your Highness. I'm Pei Xingjian. I should not have confronted Your Highness. Please punish me for my insolence.
You were not aware. I thought you had an urgent message.
It's highly confidential. I beg Your Highness to talk inside my humble home. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Pei Xingjian, how did you get here?
The message you sent was received by His Highness. That's the only way I was able to enter.
That's great. See, I didn't fail you. I've done something big. You can never say I'm stupid again.
You're clever, Yue. The cleverest person I ever met.
I've finished my part. Mr. Pei, why do you still look so upset?
The jailer told me that at noon today, you are to be executed.
Today?
You've done everything you could for me. But now I have to watch you be executed.
This trip back to the palace? I saved Sun and Shunse. And I passed on your message to the Crown Prince. My wishes have been granted. Now I, Liuli, can die without regret.
Liuli,
Hey!
who are you really? You're Physician Duo or Liuli? Why do you have so many secrets? If you die with so many secrets,
Get away!
don't you think that you'll regret it? Huh? Won't you regret it? Who are you? Who are you?
He's right. I'll surely regret it. If I die with all these secrets. haven't avenged my mother. I have yet to reclaim justice. One day, I am going to tell everyone that I am Coulee Liuli, the sole successor of the best weaver master An.
Your Highness, Prince Tao has been smuggling armor. I believe he is planning a rebellion.
There is even more cargo on its way from Puzhou. The warehouse supervisor of Puzhou, Mo Kun, is one of the officers overseeing the transport. He'll wait for the right time to inform me of the details concerning the shipping, and the two of us will discuss. We will plan from there.
Well done. I was right about your skill. Authority.
Yes, Your Highness. That is correct. It originally referred to a scale, but now it refers to the balance of power. I see myself as an honest man, and I always detest ingratiating men. And now, when the whole kingdom's future is at stake, it is my duty to share my lord's worries and spare no effort to help. But due to my low status, it's been difficult for me to meet you in person. I've been very anxious and drowned by my sorrows. But then it occurred to me that I may have misunderstood the meaning of power. Power is like a sword. When in the hand of a righteous person, it can slay demons and bring justice. But if yielded by someone corrupt, it can destroy innocent lives and lead to chaos.
Hermits retreat from the world. The greatest retreats to court. Away from society's dirty tricks, he's led an honest life. His kindness can't be felt by others. A true man should bear the responsibility to make the world better.
I will never forget the invaluable advice you have given me today.
You've done a marvelous job. You should be rewarded.
Thank you, Your Highness.
It seems you already know what you'd like as a reward. Do tell.
Your Highness, please pardon Physician Duo of the Body Disposal Division, who is in prison.
Doza? Huh. Is he the one who passed the words on to Concubine Wu?
Concubine Wu?
He mentioned your name to Concubine Wu. She told me you were old friends, and she believed him.
So Dozi enlisted the help of Concubine Wu. Your Highness, the marriage should not fall upon me. Instead, it should be Physician Do who should be rewarded. To help pass the message, Dozi made the decision to turn himself in, regardless of the penalty that he would face. Now I've informed you, but Dozi is still in danger. While he's just a simple physician, he has shown courage in the face of death for the sake of righteousness. His bravery is indeed admirable. My actions deserve no merit, but I beg Your Highness to please have him pardoned.
I see now. It surprises me a physician could have such courage. Do you know what his charges are? And why did he run away?
Dozi is a righteous man. He's very honest and clever, and talented at embroidery. The others grew envious of his ability, so we thought it'd be better to escape. It was by coincidence that our paths crossed. When he learned you were in danger, he decided to go back and confess, regardless of his own safety. I thought that he wouldn't be able to deliver the message since he was jailed and couldn't protect himself, but somehow he managed to do it.
Very well. I'll go ahead and have him pardoned. Pei Xingjian, I shall not forget what you've done. Let's go. Fusheng, to the palace.
Yes, my lord.
Thank you, Your Highness.
一